Sorry for the break. I know you guys hate it. But had to get some food in the microwave. It's just finishing now. Got a little bit of food in me to continue this. So that was interesting. I want to see this catapult set up. I want to see what it looks like from his perspective. Because from my perspective, his catapults were really heavily armored, and we're still packing a fucking punch. That was, you know, interesting. I want to go look at it. So let's go look at it. So let's go take a look at these catapults. I don't agree with the AC-10 in the chest, by the way. I'd put them in the legs, personally. AC-10s are strong? I don't know if they are or not. Thank you. So, I've got food in front of me. Finishing the microwave. I'm probably going to munch on this as we do this. But let's just quickly take a look at that catapult build. Jaegers. Catapults around here somewhere, right? Here. Assume it's the one with the ballistic mounts. Let's take a look. Felt like he had full frontal armor. So he's running double AC-10s, and I saw 4 AC-10 ammo. I don't know why the fuck he put it there, but sure. Alright. I saw 210 armor here. I'm 100% sure I saw 210. I know he had back armor too, because I checked. So where am I missing the armor? Because this looks like he shouldn't have enough fucking armor for this. I don't remember what the left and right torso armors were, and I don't remember the arm torso. It's possible he knocked down armor, because it wouldn't be particularly relevant. But, I mean, armor's buffer is what arm is. So, I mean, it's all your armor goes somewhere. He had decent back armor, too. I did look. Maybe his leg armor wasn't particularly good. He was at 210 center torso, I looked. Even like this, like, where the fuck... Did anyone interested enough to check the VOD for me? Something like that, maybe? Mute the mic temporarily. It's a lot of AC-10. A lot of AC-10 ammo. How much is he fucking running here? This is 8 rounds. This is 4 turns each. I would have dropped at least one AC-10 ammo there. Like, even when I drop one AC-10 there, I mean, that's still quite a bit. Still munching. Almost done. So what would be helpful, chat, is thinking about these, what we should replace the hunchback with, and what we want to, what we want to do with the light mechs too. I feel like the fire starter is good.
Subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
I feel like the fire starter is good, but I didn't think very much of the commando. Thank you, GB a goodie rather. Thanks for the sub, man. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to steal his catapult build. I like the idea of a medium brawler, and I think that's pretty good. I don't know if I think that works without jump jets, but he seemed to be doing a fair job of keeping distance on me. Alright, finally done with lunch. I know it's on stream. Have to eat though. No way around that, so. And we need to get another mech. We need to get one of these hunchbacks. I don't know that I loved his hunchback build. Double AC5s. Didn't feel very strong. I almost wonder if it'd be better just to do something tanky with like sensors or something, bulwark and sensor. What's the tankiest 55-ton mech or 50-ton mech? Doesn't really matter, right? Does structure change from mech to mech? No, same weight, same structure. So it actually doesn't make any difference whatsoever. Which one has the most support slots? 3 on this hunchback. That's the one. Okay. So, if we wanted to make this tankier. What about machine guns here? So this needs to be, what was it, 6.75. Wait, really? 2.25, I was gonna say, okay. So this needs to be 4.75 max, and it's already 5.4. So that's probably why he's using the autocannon variant, because this is already too expensive with nothing on it. I'm not sure how he got this hunchback down to be 4 million, 4.75 million. It's this thing with less shit on it. It's kind of interesting. I had never thought to like remove quite as much stuff to do that. So this is 4.75 right now with nothing on it. He had 2 AC5s on it. I just want to see if I can duplicate the build first. And I assume AC5 ammo somewhere. Probably about that much. So where was the rest of it? Armor? Must have been a fucking lot of armor. So it's like that. Thank you, Indomitus. Glad you're enjoying it, man. WVR PvP build request. I'm not sure what that means. What's WVR? Wolverine? Ah, lasers. Lots of lasers. So this doesn't really do anything for me. I don't really think very much of AC5s either. So I'm not so excited about that. Why don't we go down a weight class and just do something like that. 4.75. The blackjack maybe. I can look at the Wolverine in a minute maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna run something with it, but all right. If we max this dude's armor. And some AC10s. Or just lasers. Yes, so please, just a second. Yeah. So I like this catapult build. I kind of want to try it as a medium range thing. It's out of medium laser optimal range is what he was fighting in. And that was fairly interesting for me. I don't like the lack of jump jets. I mean, why the catapult? I mean, let's take his idea and see if we can do it better. So why catapult? Let's look at the things around it. Catapult is still a medium, right? No, catapult's a heavy. And it wasn't like free tons were the issue, right? When we look at this build. No, we are 65 to 65 tons with this. That's why. Huh. And the AC10 optimal 300. So you can try to do that at a slightly better optimal. What do we use as our like scout tank thing? He was using the hunchback. Although I don't know how he got the value down to not be total shit. Doesn't seem to, he didn't seem to value leg armor very much. And to be fair, I didn't hit him very many times in the legs, so that might be fun. That might be fair. .75. I mean, I guess if we're just like, fuck it, shoot me in the face or get out. It's just that arm is is a buffer. That's the whole point of arm. If I give up things like jump jets. Hey, what happens if my enemy ever just moves away from me? I just hope that he stops moving away from me. I'm always excited by what the people are doing in the neighborhood around me. At the moment, as far as I can tell, someone is dragging a large metal sheet around on pavement. And then occasionally blowing it with the leaf blower. Who knows? Sounds like an exciting life they live out there. I want max armor, and I can't do that with 4.75, right? What if I didn't take any weapons? What if it was just a brawler hunchback? Where am I going to be in Wisconsin soon? I'm going to be moving to Wisconsin. We're not sure quite yet. I'll let you guys know when I know. I mean, that's so okay. Let's say I was really confident that I'm never gonna get flanked, ever. Really confident. And I didn't believe in legs, because no one likes a leg. And I went with AC5s because of the range. Sure, let's say that. Yeah, it's time to drag a metal sheet across pavement again. Why not? Let's do that. No one else might have things to do that require... Alright, I'll be right back. I need to go close windows and shit. This is ridiculous. Alright, we're back. I don't like this thing he's designed here. This doesn't do anything for me. That's better. Get those sweet AC2s in. I guess I need AC2 ammo. Looks fine. This is probably way too much ammo. 25 rounds. 12 rounds. We don't need 2 of those. We bump that armor up again. Maybe throw some jump jets on. Nope. Jump jets are apparently very valuable. Alright. This gives me my arms back at least. It's nice. So we gotta be really conscientious about positioning if we do something like this. So I could do that. Alright. Yeah. Amazing. This is an amazing, amazing unit. Alright. This does 50 DPR. No jump jets. No back armor. All right. So I guess that would make the lance that goes with that then. This is the, we're stealing his lance. This is the medium AC lance. And that would run this guy there. And that hunchback which is there. Okay. Okay, it's 25 for that. What would we run with that? Do we have bulwark sensor sweep somewhere? Should do. That looks like bulwark sensor sweep. Okay. And the catapults are going to be wanting to run enough so they get the recoil bonus, which is at, recoil comes in at guts 5 is recoil. Okay. Yes, it was Ice Mine. Guts 5, I said. So guts 5 there. Looks good. Guts 8 there. So this is what he's running to. That's okay. And guts 4. So this is, now we're seeing what he was looking at too, right? He chose to do sumo. 6 to 8. 8 has a second one, doesn't it? I don't know where the second recoil point is. Do you guys? Does your spreadsheet track the pilots at all, Obliza? No? So guts 10, I think it is guts 8, because I think it's guts 10 is extra HP, guts 9 is extra overheat. So guts 8 is probably second recoil. So that's probably why he was running this guy. Makes him very accurate. All right. Do I prefer... These are all bulwarked. Okay. Pilots are in the mech warrior tab. Oh, okay. Why does it not want to show me tabs right now? Oh, because tabs are at the top. Oh, there's a lot of shit in there. How do I even parse that? Don't know. Okay. Won't worry about it for now. Okay, so this is what was going on there. Apex is good with autocannons. Yeah. I mean, his gunnery is good. I mean, what is gunnery is 2.5, so 2 more gunnery is 5% better chance to hit. 1 more punch of guts is actually better than that. That's actually the other way around. I don't like piloting 2. That's really low threshold for everything, but this is okay. All right. Yeah, but Apex doesn't actually let you shoot out of optimal range better. I just gave you the math on that, Mr. Mackey. It's the difference between 6. So you gain 2 gunnery, that's 5% chance to hit. You lose 1 recoil penalty, which is 10% chance to hit. So you're a net loss of 5% chance to hit. Now, arguably, Apex might be better than these guys. Like, better than Ozone, for example. No bulwark there, but that's not necessarily that big of a deal. Depends if I think I can just stand and brawl with these. So I will gain 10% more accuracy using Apex. I really don't actually think standing and brawling is a thing, so. All right, we'll try that. And why this girl? Because better accuracy. Sure. All right. Yes, it's fine. Okay. All right, I want to edit our existing lance. I want to fix the weaknesses that we identified while we were playing this. This is the Krabby AC one. And the weaknesses were both on the Hunchback and on the Hunchback, the piloting, and on the guys. So I want to put this guy, Paradise, in the Firestarter. I was pleased with the performance of the Firestarter. The Hunchback, I don't know what we're getting. We're getting rid of that in a moment. I like the Crab. I'm a bit worried about the stability on Apex. So certainly those autocannon things are nice, but did we have one with better stability? I think Sumo also doesn't have piloting for stability, right? And it's piloting 4 for stability, I think.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Where the fuck is it? Welcome back, Colorstad. Cheers, man. Thanks for the resub. Can this accelerate by going out drinking? There you go. The recoil is at 5 on guts. And, oh wait, I'm looking at piloting. 1 in steady threshold is 4. Okay. So, who has piloting? 6 is another evasion pip. Crab does what the crab does. We're looking at piloting. Piloting of 4 that also has decent gunnery and decent guts. Don't care about the tactics. But maybe bulwark. Crabs seem really susceptible to being knocked the fuck down. So we lose 7.5% accuracy. There is somebody with 8 guts, which is another bit of accuracy, but no piloting. That's Sumo. And nobody else is close. So really Apex versus Buckshot. And we gotta get rid of this Hunchback, because this Hunchback was fucking terrible. And so is this Commando. Those need to be replaced. We could go down. So this is 1.5 million almost. 1.3, 1.4 million. I don't think we can drop 1.4 million in terms of medium mechs, but maybe. So if we dropped from Hunchback to becomes like a 3 point something. It doesn't look like there's a sweet spot for 3s. Yeah, look at that. There's like a big fucking jump there. So we're not going to be able to get 2 fire starters. All right, what could we do? Let's save this. Let's go take a look at the mechs around this cost. See if we can get another little fire starter. Particularly, I'm looking for support slots. Most I saw is there's 3 on this Locust. Maybe do Shadowhawk Locust instead. If my opponent ignores the crab, doesn't the low ammo cripple your endgame? If he ignores the crab for too long, I get in range to death from above him and punch him with the crab. So maybe, maybe not. Plus, what is he going to be shooting if he's ignoring the crab? The lights, who are jump jetting and fucking jump jetting with 5 evasion pips and then defensive stancing every round. Fire starter is prohibitively expensive. Fire starter is like a good light though. Let's look at this guy. Maybe we won't run. That's true. Maybe we can get like something else. Let's take a look at what we can do with the Locust. So the problem is the armor, right? So what is the armor on the Locust versus the other one? Where do I find total armor? I don't think Bulwark is very good on the crab at all. The crab moves almost every round because people are constantly fleeing the crab. It's not that I want Bulwark, it's that I want higher piloting. Alright, let me just back out of this for half a sec. I mean, we could design this. Let's design this real quick and see if we could do something with this. Let's max armor, strip equipment. I want... Yeah, not a lot of fucking hit points here. 75 there. I need to compare that to the fire starter. So I do like the machine guns. And I'm whatever about the laser. This is too light. It doesn't do what we want it to do. It can't fit jump jets, and this is too light. They need bulwark for stability control. Does bulwark do anything for stability control? Doesn't bulwark just give you guarded, not entrenched? Just gain guarded. Does it give you both? Doesn't say it gives you both. I don't think it does give you both. No. We'll see. I'm putting buckshot in there anyways because I wasn't impressed with Apex. Particularly I liked Apex accuracy. 60, 80, 110, 80, arm strength. Yeah, see, that's pretty good, Obliza. On the fire starter anyways. So what are we doing? We're modifying whatever the hell our last little light is. Entrenched reduces stability damage by 50%, but I don't know if bulwark gives entrenched. Bulwark gives guarded for sure. Let's go take a look at the mechs again. I say that. The Lance we're editing is this one. We're looking to replace the Hunchback and get rid of the Commando. Panther has same armor as Firestarter and 5 more free tons. Yeah, but what I like about the Firestarter is the hard points for damage, or hard points for support weapons. I don't have... So, okay, so let's imagine this fight again. It's always the same with King Crab. No one wants to engage the King Crab at close range. So they back up and shoot him. And we kind of move forward at the pace of the crab. If we outpace the crab, they kill whatever we outpace them with. If we don't, then we're still stuck at that. Maybe I'd run one of the LRM support ones. So let's edit that and try it. One of our super light lights. No, everyone keeps saying that, Mr. Mackey, but everyone keeps telling me you can't do that. No. So where is our emergency LRM boat? All right, and we need indirect fire for that. Eight tactics, 3 gunnery. And where's the first indirect fire pip? At 4. So what can we do with that? 4 tactics. Anything 4 tactics or above. There's quite a few of those. And we'd need gunnery. Ideally, if we're trying to get that high enough, it would be... It's 4 points, so it'd be gunnery 7. Tactics 4. Can't get that. We can get gunnery 6, tactics 4. With multi-targeting. That's interesting. That's nearly as... Let's try that in one fight. And we need this fucking hunchback out of here. So what can we give it instead? It's 5.16 with the autocannon one. Pretty sure the minute we go to a decent one, it weighs too much. This is over 6, right? Yeah. So now we're in the unlimited range. So it can't be a hunchback. It's got to be smaller. If we want to bring a commando... Oh, fuck, I don't really want to bring a commando. Tonnage is not cooperating with us right now. Can anyone else do what the crab does without being quite as heavy? Probably not. What is that weight? So 3 tons on the assaults. Crab is 65. Atlas has 78. Oh, that's the storyline one that doesn't come in. No. Highlander, maybe. How much less does the Highlander weigh? The other thing to do potentially would be leave the commando is there and try to get a medium LRM boat. But I don't know of any medium LRM boats that are cheap enough to do that with. Maybe we do run the Locust. Could run like Locust plus Shadowhawk. Does that fit, a Locust and a Shadowhawk? Where's my missile variant one? This one? Let's get it the real variant so we don't underestimate how much it costs. How can there be 2 unnamed? Oh, because there's different Shadowhawks. Not really, but maybe. Centurion, do you think it outperforms the Shadowhawk for LRMs? Alright, so we want to try that. Let's try LRM, medium, 2 lights. And the other thing I wanted to look at was what we were just talking about. What the fuck we were just talking about. Oh, we were going to look at the... Okay, let's take a look at a Highlander fit. See if we can get something with the dual ACE Highlander fit. See if I can get it to be comparable to the crab. It's... that one. Oh, it's not a Highlander with double autocannons? Don't I have a Highlander with double autocannons in the fucking campaign? It's 1. That's 1. So where the fuck was I getting that from then? Yeah, it must be the special one. We need free tonnage. Then no, there's nothing else that even comes close in free tonnage. An Atlas. But the Atlas is the crab, basically. Is there anything better about the Atlas compared to the crab that I need to be aware of? They all cost the same. It's actually more expensive than the crab somehow. Maybe they're armed. I don't fucking know. That doesn't seem very helpful to me. Okay. The special one for the mission is the Lost Tech. Yeah, that's the problem then. Okay. I didn't know that when I was playing it. So we got our AC-20 boat. Then we got to build ourselves the... where'd it go? Got to build ourselves a Locust that doesn't suck and build ourselves a LRM boat. Oh, God, the LRM boats are just not what I want, though. It's going to leave that crab just doing everything. can double AC-20 with a Zeus or a Victor. I don't know that I can. I mean, when you look at the crab fitting that we have, crab has a lot of free space for doing shit, but it still barely can support this. If you look at the fitting, it's actually fairly tight. Like, there's not like a bunch of free tonnage sitting around here. I don't know how something smaller does it. Okay. So, we need to fix our locust and figure out what our Centurion is going to be, I guess. So, Centurion and Shadowhawk missile variant is what needs to happen right now. And Centurion's a 50. There's 3 missiles there. Oh, we already have our Centurion. Alright. Okay, I can get behind that. So that Lance needs to grab the Centurion.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Praise the sub. Welcome my own father to the channel. I'll have to let him know that my own father subscribed to the channel today. Wonder how he'll feel about it. Thanks for the sub, man. Welcome to the channel. Can we get that commando back now? The Freedom Commando? Nope. We're close, though. Get it with the Missile Commando. 25.03. Oh, we can shed some weight somewhere, right? What about Optimistic Missile Commando? That's very close. We need to set up people. Oh, I didn't want to leave. I wanted to do people first. Lose some armor. The commando doesn't exactly have a lot of armor to lose. The commando's very close to having no armor. Alright, so we like a Paradise there. LRM needs indirect fire. And it's 5 that we aim for, or 6? Indirect fire is 4, actually. So it doesn't really matter. Tactics 4, tactics 8. Actually, that would be pretty solid. Arc light there. And what is she doing? Not this. She needs mobility perks. Evasive with 4 tax, 6 gunnery. Seems fine. Okay. Anyone else have mobility with decent? Nope. Okay. Let's save that. We gotta free up 0.03 tons. Or a million, rather. So, what mechs are we using for that? That is the Centurion. Let's take a quick look at the Centurion. Is there somewhere we can cut armor on this? I don't want to cut its armor too much. A lot of LRM ammo. We're shooting 35 a round. And what is this? 480? It's 13 rounds. It's actually kind of what I want. What's the heat generation? 15, 15, 6. I actually would like the heat generation. This lets me do a lot. I could cut more armor maybe. Right there, that would do it. 0.03. Down to 0 torso armor. Perfect. Okay.
A generous bestowal.
You donated that. Thank you, my own father. Oh god, glad you enjoyed the Slay the Spire stuff. There's a new character out for Slay the Spire that I may be checking out at some point. Definitely not today. I don't know when I'm gonna fit it. I got a lot of things going on in the game queue right now, and I'm still really enjoying Battletech, which means it's hard for me to progress past it. Okay, what do we end up with on our lances? Oops. Did we make it? That's a 25 million lance now. Let's just double check that it is. I want to try it. Fit dragons? Dragons haven't done much for me. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this right here. I'm worried about the commando. But our last commando wasn't very good. Played this guy earlier. This is Mr. Autocannons. Okay. Where the fuck is... Okay. This is a 25, right? Fucking hope so. Oh, it was unlimited? Fuck! Was it really? I don't have an unlimited lance right now.
Command interface initiated.
Let's get to shooting.